Hi everybody, this is Jay Seville, the owner of Wilmington. That's Wilmington-Real-Estate.com. A new listing just came out at Atlantic Towers condo in Carolina Beach. And since I talk about Carolina Beach oceanfront condos for sale a lot, I thought I would use it as an introduction to Atlantic Towers and some of the numbers and specs on the building. It's a unique condotel and is very investor friendly, so to speak, because of the numbers involved. So Atlantic Towers is at 1615 Lake Park Boulevard South. This unit happens to be 201 and it's in Carolina Beach. 95% of the units in the building are one-bedroom units. There are just a few two-bedrooms. I've seen like one or two lists in the last 6 years. That's about it. And they generally are regarded as sleeping 6 people. This new one that just came out is an end unit, and those are pretty special because they can give a view up and down the coastline. And the big thing with these is, how well are they finished? They have a huge, some are pottery barn and some are junked. You just don't know what you're going to get till you see them. This one, for example, has original cabinets, and then others are granite. So each owner does their own deal, whereas at other condotels like Surf Suites in Wrightsville Beach, they're homogeneous and the management controls every detail of all the units. But at Shell Island Resort, every owner has control over the interior design of their own unit. So this is Atlantic Towers, and this one's listed for $189,000 in Carolina Beach. So the big question is, what are the numbers? Well, I have some numbers. I almost had sold one of these a while ago, and it was a unit on the 10th floor, and it grossed $23,000. And after management fees and cleaning fees, it was sitting at about $16,000. So then you subtract out from there HOA and taxes, and your final pure profit there would have been 10 grand. So grossing 23 for a property that costs maybe 180,000 are really high ratios, really good investor ratios, and the pure profit of 10 grand is very nice indeed. Now the challenge is these units used to 2 years ago close for 160 and 162,000, and as of late they've been closing for 190,000. So in 2 years they've appreciated about 20%. And that goes along with the rest of our condo market. We have this decreasing inventory here, 40% less units than we used to have. And I think I have, prices have gone up 20% in the last year. The last 3 years, it's a little more tempered than that, about 25% total. So Atlantic Towers is an example of following this trend. And I was going to make one other point on Atlantic Towers, and I think it's escaping me right now. The shiny units in here, they have great rental return numbers. People will pay top dollar. Like 189, for example. Maybe it's grossing right now, and I don't have numbers on it, but let's say it's grossing 18. If it was all the way pottery barn inside, probably then instead of grossing 18, it might gross 21. It's a significant difference when they're all shinied up, that's for sure. Or some of the units only gross 15. It's all case by case, but when they're done right, this is a winning investment property for vacation rentals in Carolina Beach. And again, the address of this is 1615 South Lake Park Boulevard, Carolina Beach.